Name and title?
Gene Russianoff. I'm staff attorney with the Straphangers Campaign, which is a riders group.
In New York City.
New York City.
Tell us what you're taking away from this conference.
Well, two things. One is that there's really a huge crisis. Transit around the country is being socked with fare hikes and service cuts, and the future looks pretty tough. And two, there are a lot of people who want to figure out a way to work together, particularly in the labor community and in the rider community, and that gives me hope about the future.
So do you think that what you do in New York, that this can be patterned? There'll be a pattern here that, based on what you've done in New York over the last how many years?
For me, it's listening. It's really hearing what's happening in Orlando and San Diego and St. Paul. It is very heartening to see that these cuts have been responded to with activism and concern, and hopefully that can be put into a form that makes a difference in the next year or two or three.
Why are there so many mass transit cuts? Every time you talk to someone here, people are being laid off, they're raising the fares, they're cutting service. What exactly is happening in the country?
Well, I think a large part of it. I think a large part of it is that the country is going through a great recession, and that's taxing the system's ability to provide services. But transit is as important as healthcare, and it's as important as education. And those areas, they're finding ways to put money back into those systems. So I think transit has a good argument to make. I think it really affects people's jobs, the quality of their life, the environment, and I think some work can really help transit do better than it's doing now.